Hi, it's Tom from GreenShortz, and I just have a quick addendum to post today because I actually got the little furnace to draft. I think what it was just getting the fire hot enough in that small space and get it to start pulling the air in versus pushing the smoke out. So it probably helped that I lit the thing with a dragon egg that I got from Doug Jackson over at SV Seeker. Thanks, Doug. I did have some smoke coming out of the chimney on the back side, but now there's no smoke, but I can see the heat plume. So the thing's not only drafting, but it's burning clean, which is another reason to do a rocket stove. Although this isn't truly a rocket stove. So I can get you an angle here where you can see just the little bit of smoke that's coming out. It's nice and hot. Check down here and see if the heat seems to be traveling upwards, which is good. So the metal itself isn't picking up a lot of heat, because I do have to keep an eye on where this is going through the wall here, even though I have it insulated with these pieces of concrete siding. That's temporary, I think. It seems to be doing a pretty good job. Let's go inside the greenhouse and take a look. I need to get out here with a thermal camera after this thing's been on for a while and see if I'm getting warm air coming up through those vents. That, of course, is not connected to the chimney. It's connected to this air channel down here. You can kind of see some light at the end of the tunnel there, where the dryer hoses connect to the end of this rectangular channel or chase. Here's where the earth air tube is coming in, and actually I can feel a little draft here. Again, we need to look at this with a thermal camera to really see if which way the air is flowing, but it feels like air's pulling out. If I put my hand in, I can feel it kind of moving there, and it feels like it's pulling that way. One thing that's interesting, need to check that out. One thing that's interesting is I'm already starting to see seedlings in the hugelkultur bed here. Probably, I haven't planted anything yet, so these are just weeds, most likely, but just pointing to the fertility of the soil in here, and the warmth here in the greenhouse to facilitate germination. You can see here I still have some air gaps to seal there, and I'll be putting mulch all the way up to the height of the beam, so that area will be filled as well, just to insulate that wall as much as I can with compost, or wood chips rather. So I've gotten a few interesting questions about this greenhouse so far. One of which from a garden DIY guy on YouTube was, why didn't I just build a hoop house? Which is a logical question, because if you watched both parts of the build video and then the furnace video, all told, it was probably 90 minutes of video, and that means it took me probably 10 times as long to build this thing. Maybe not 10, maybe 5. But my answer to him, and I actually had to think about my answer, why, but I think it's just because I'm curious. I'm an experimenter. I like doing things a little bit differently than convention. Now, I will say there are multiple conventions in this particular build, from walipini to the hugelkultur bed using hay bale walls, double insulated plastic roof, rocket heat, mass heat as well, reclaimed materials. So the reason I built this greenhouse, I think, is to see if I could build this greenhouse. And so I enjoy taking the interesting, creative, and perhaps a little bit crazy ideas that come into my head and see if I can make them happen. That's kind of the basis for my channel, really, is sustainability, of course, but also just being creative in finding solutions that are economical. This was built with mostly found materials. I hope that was a succinct and clear answer, but I think it just comes back to the fact that I get ideas and I want to see them through. And that actually gives me satisfaction. It makes me happy when I can make something. I've been watching a vlog of a video guy really, on YouTube. His video channel is called Left Coast, and he does adventure videos, but his call to action, which I really connected with, was that life is better when you make stuff. That's my challenge to you, is make stuff. Take your ideas and turn them into action, into things. I think you'll find that there's a lot of satisfaction in getting that stuff done. All right, so there's the greenhouse here behind me, and I guess the next step is going to be planting something in it. And I've been laughing at myself in a way that I'm really more of a maker and a builder than I am a gardener. So I think it'll be interesting to see what happens with this greenhouse in terms of what I can grow here, what I can get to grow here. And so if you're not already subscribed, it might be interesting to stick around for that ride. As always, our mission here at Green Shorts is to help you see green so you can be green, and save a little green by doing it yourself. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and share and subscribe for a new Green Shorts DIY video almost every Friday. And as Levi Allen says, life's better when you make stuff. That is what I'm talking about.